Alright, we have a lot of news to cover. I am a little sick, as you can probably tell from my voice, but I can't just not talk about this at all. So, 3 huge announcements at the Xbox Showcase. 2 have already been leaked before, and the third one was a really big surprise. Persona 3 Remake. I'm not that big a fan of Persona 3, but I've gotta say, this remake looks really goddamn good. Like, really good. I probably will be playing this remake as well, because there are new scenes, there are new social events such as cooking, and in an interview they literally said that there are going to be new scenes and new events of characters. A big problem I had with Persona 3 in the beginning was I wasn't that big a fan of the characters, I didn't get too attached to them, but that was just my personal experience with the game. Seeing these new events be added will definitely make it a lot better and make me like the game a whole lot more. Now, with everything great from Atlus, there's always something that they're gonna fuck up, and in this case, they fucked up quite big. So, with Persona 3, there was a big debate over whether Portable or whether Fez was the better version, and we thought, oh, if they're doing a remake, they'll give us a definitive edition. Finally, people will stop arguing about it. And so they made the problem even worse. There's no FemC, and there's no The Answer, but there is the Eiger social link. So why, Atlus, would you do that? You're just causing more arguments. People are gonna say Portable is the better game because the FemC is in it, and I like playing FemC, but listen, I don't honestly care. Maybe they'll add FemC later as a DLC. That could be possible, like a post-launch DLC, or maybe The Answer as a post-launch DLC. That would be interesting to see, and I do think Atlus maybe might do that, although there isn't really too much incentive for The Answer, seeing as it wasn't well received, so we have to wait and see. In other news, there's Persona 5 Tactics. That's the thing that nobody's talking about. Now, nobody's really talking about this because, I mean, the art style doesn't look too great. It's the chibi art style. It looks like a low-budget game that they're just milking Persona 5 again. But I'm interested in this a lot more than Persona 3, and the main reason is because of it being a tactics game. If it was anything else, I probably wouldn't be too interested. But if you know me, you know Devil Survivor is one of my favorite games of all time and is my favorite Megaten game. So seeing as this is a tactics game means that if this does well, there's a chance we could get a new Devil Survivor game or Devil Survivor remake. And also, I genuinely just like tactics games, so I'm going to enjoy this probably, assuming it's good. And unfortunately though, there is First Day DLC, where they cut story content, like they did with Soul Hackers 2, because that worked real fucking well the first time, didn't it, Atlas? Now the big thing is that supposedly, according to leaks, I'm gonna specify this as a leak warning. If you don't want to hear leaks, skip ahead, but supposedly, according to a leaker on Twitter, apparently in this story DLC there will be a catchy. I really hope that's true, because I want to see a catchy again. I do like a catchy a lot. Now let's talk about the biggest thing. The big elephant in the room, Project ReFantasy, now known as Metaphor ReFantazio. I am really excited for this, and out of these 3 announcements, this is the one I'm most looking forward to. If you don't know what this is, if you're confused like, oh, why is this not Persona 6? Is this just Persona 6? No, this is a game that has been announced before vanilla Persona 5 release. Not even Royal, but vanilla Persona 5. It's been in development for about 6 or 7 years, and we finally, for the first time ever, got footage of the game, and it looks really fucking good. The game overall looks really pretty, the graphics look great, the UI looks great. Another thing that some people notice who analyze the trailer is that the combat works exactly the same as SMT. There's press turn icons, there's even skills from SMT such as Ma Tarukaja, and it's a little strange considering it's supposed to be a new IP, but I like Megaten combat, so I think it's fine overall. And I don't think it's going to be a Megaten game because it doesn't look as though there's demons in the game. So anyway, these were the 3 big announcements at the Xbox Showcase, and boy, that felt like an Atlus showcase if anything, god damn. A little thing to notice is that there will be these games on PlayStation and Switch, they'll just be announced on those consoles at a later time. It's just saying that it's Xbox and Windows only for now, but they will be on other platforms. Anyway, that's pretty much it, peace.